Hello everyone, it's me, the Milky Dog, and today we are diving into Outward. So this is an open world RPG set in a fantasy world called Arai, or Ori, something like that, where honestly, survival is just as important as the combat aspect of the game. From what I've seen and played, because I have played this a long time ago, it's been a while, honestly. I never really got that far, but I figured it'd be really cool to revisit. The game doesn't exactly hold your hand, so you have to manage different things like health, hunger, thirst, and the weather, all while trying not to get completely wrecked by whatever is lurking out there beyond the village. And I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with all the deep mechanics or lore yet, so it's going to be a learning experience for me, and hopefully a fun one for you to watch. So we're gonna figure things out as we go, make some mistakes, and probably regret some decisions, and hopefully survive long enough to call it progress. So if you enjoy exploring new games, learning alongside other people, and maybe watching me struggle just a teeny bit, I think you're in the right place. So we just finished character creation. Let's get started. So, very quick background to this. His grandma screwed over his whole family bloodline, and he has to repay the debt or he gets kicked out of his village. He was hoping to do that with the buddy, but it didn't work out. And now we got to cover the debt on our own, unfortunately, because grandma messed it up for us. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're coming in at after the shipwreck because we went off with our friend Izan, I believe his name is. And yeah, I think first thing first, we have to get some clothes for sure and a weapon. I'm not too entirely certain when those things come along, but we will look for that. And honestly, probably I'm going to look at the controls because I'm not too familiar with them. So I wonder if that's something that I can access in a pause menu. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything though. It doesn't seem to be the case. You know, sometimes it pops up like the controller, and it tells you like all the key bindings. But there was nothing there, so we are now looking over here, and I do need to assign some quick slots, so I definitely can do that right now. I do need to reconfigure that. I only have 4 things to choose from, but it'll work. All right, we have that all set up. And now back to our original plan, we have to go and loot and find some stuff, whether it's heals, whether it's a bag, because I imagine we're definitely going to need to find a bag very soon. So, okay, nice. We're moving up. We got some clothes. This is a better look. Look a little raggedy, but that's fine. All right. That's cool. It just got like a giant shell on the beach. Very cool. And this is just like the world within the walls, because I want to say we were shipwrecked, we survived, we're broke, and I think we're within the walls though. All right, we're just gonna keep moving this way and see where that takes us. I wonder if it does say clean water. I would hope that means this is safe to drink. But we'll find out, honestly, I guess, if it wasn't. So this is our little camp, and it looks like our friend Izan is here. I believe this is definitely them.
Hey there.
Cool.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Alright, so somebody else made it out of the shipwreck.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship. Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Yeah, but what about my life, bro? I'm literally gonna I'm gonna lose my house. Yeah, it's kind of crazy though. Like, this guy's just trying to do the best for his life, trying to pay off the debt of his grandmother, and he loses his only opportunity. But we're gonna make something work. So this is a really cool aspect of the game. You get to sleep, and while you sleep, you get to choose how you want to use your time resting. You could either repair weapons, just rest, and like daylight goes by, and it's really cool. Alright, so it seems to be that we're back home. Our buddy Izan brought us back, so awesome. Nice. I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking we were going to wake up at the campfire still. Alright. My guy has a great looking house though, honestly. It looks like a cabin. Got some spider webs. Nice. I'm just gonna take everything. If it's out, I'm gonna pick it up. Because I haven't really found too much stuff to loot around the place, but now that we're in the open world, I am kind of hoping there's more opportunity for that. I have no idea what the enemies in the game look like. It's been a really long time since I played this, but nice. We seem to have a chest here, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some of the stuff I don't need away. I think the old outfit for sure. Alright. My guy just has a boat hanging out in his house. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I can cook up in the kitchen. That's cool. Alright. I just gotta figure out how to get out of here, honestly. This is a pretty big house. Nice. I wonder how much like a house like this goes for on the market in Cierzo, which I believe is the name of this specific.
Rise and shine, trunks spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
Oh my gosh, they heard I was back in my house and they're like, yo, we're gonna show up right at his front door.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Oh my gosh, how'd they even know I was here? Did they just like see me? Izan was carrying me back and they're like, yo, that's the guy. Honestly, like, how y'all just wake up a man like this?
Too, weren't you?
I know they didn't literally wake me up, but still, it's like,
for destroying before enough is enough.
I would have just stayed in my house. I'm definitely not going to threaten them. I think I can pay this off. I just don't know how
Enough
yet.
of this. 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
And that is Miss Aberdeen. Awesome. At least we have somebody on our side.
But change
Yeah,
Lady
hopefully
Aberdeen.
hopefully that gives me a little bit of time at least
I
to
said that is enough.
get some funds together.
If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
Dang, she laid down the law. She's
Oliel,
like, you know
see
what?
these people off, would you?
We're gonna hook brother up.
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to.
Yeah,
Please forgive
honestly,
me.
it felt like a jump scare.
Many of them have
Even
lost
though
family
I've
and
seen
are not
that
thinking
before,
straight.
when I opened the door, I was like not expecting them to be
If I
right
could
there.
do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
So I get 5 days. That's
That
not
gives you a
bad.
few
That's like
days to pay
what?
back the money.
That's like 5 business days
Either
right
gather
there.
the money
I think we could work
or
with
earn a
that.
tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the
150
payments,
silver
come see me.
coins.
Please find a way to make it work.
That doesn't seem like a lot.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
I guess. I mean, I would
Never
prefer not to
forget,
have to go
no
out,
one
but
is an orphan in
if there's
Cierzo.
no other way.
Do not hesitate to
We'll
ask
see
the
what
rest
the
of the
world
tribe
holds.
for survival advice.
One thing I like about this
If
game
you
is
can
that you
do a
don't just
great
start
deed
off
for someone in
like with some
Cierzo,
cool
we will owe you a
powers or
tribal
anything. You're
favor.
just some dude that's in debt, living in
Once you're
a
ready to leave
system
Cierzo, speak with
that is
Burak,
very
the gate warden.
unforgiving.
Remember,
it seems
you
like
only have a few days.
It's sort of like mob
May
rule.
your
Not really like
ancestors
mob
watch
rule.
over
There's
you.
definitely laws here, but once somebody gets riled up, the whole town gets riled up. And then next thing you know, you're either homeless or dead. Well, at least from what it seems, but at least they're not going to judge us to our face whenever we're walking around the village. I'm not going to talk to that guy. You were just at my house, bro, trying to cause some ruckus. So I'm just going to be kind of walking around and exploring. I am kind of curious. I'm going to try and go to all the vendors. I know there's definitely a merchant or 2 or 3 in
What can I
here.
do for you?
So this guy trains people. I don't think I have enough money to get trained, but that'd be really cool to learn some stuff. 50 silvers. Brother, I'm trying to pay off debt right now. I don't think that'd be a wise choice. I bet that smacks in that world. I bet that food looks really good. I'm gonna take this. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if actually like the guards have a police system kind of set up where if I start taking stuff, I'm gonna get detained. But I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully it tells me like Skyrim or something.
Can I
It'll
help
be
you?
highlighted. And I named my guy Jim. And that's just the name that's already put there. I totally forgot whenever I was creating my character, but we're just gonna integrate this into his background, and it'll be short for Jimothy,
there.
our buddy Jim,
Here's the plan.
our survivor. So we got an alchemist. I'm just kind of going around to show you guys just what is in the world. And I know there's probably, I think we have to get a weapon, we have to get a
Mana
bag,
is energy that flows through
and
everything.
something else, I think, before we're able to go out into the actual world and fight creatures. But
Magic
yeah,
is something that requires patience to master.
I think we'll see at least what you have in stock. All this cool stuff. I only have 27 coins. Oh my gosh. I definitely have to get my money up. Alright, so we got a
What can I do for you?
loud hammer. He definitely is loud, and he definitely does have a hammer. So I take it this is the iron forge guy.
Your equipment?
What is it?
Worn
What is
down.
it called?
Time in use.
I don't know. I'm thinking of.
To repair your gear, dedicate time to it when you set up camp.
Awesome. Yeah, kind of like how I mentioned
Alright.
earlier, while you're resting, you can kind of set aside time to repair some of your stuff that you have on you. Really important, because I think even though like all your items decrease as you use them, like your weapons, and so does the damage they do, I believe, as they decrease. So you got to repair them, and then they're strong again. I'm honestly just gonna pick up everything that I see. You do get encumbered in this game, so eventually you either have to upgrade your bag and have a really high end nice bag that has good storage and weight capacity, or you're going to be having to
Greetings,
decide what
friend.
you kind of carry with you and what you have to drop. Oh, we got a fisherman. That's what's up, man. Just selling fish out here. I do like the way that the game map and the graphics, how everything is kind of looking right now.
Oh, what brings you here? How's my brother doing? Yeah, shame about the shipwreck. Accidents like this happen all the time.
And that's fine and dandy and all, except whenever I was kind of banking
Not a
on it
clue.
to be
Wasn't me,
successful.
though. That's for, I don't think he wants my help. Oh, this is the worst day I've had in forever.
Really? It's the worst day I've ever had in forever, honestly. I got 5 days to pay off my debt. And I don't know. We're gonna see how we're gonna go about doing that.
Amber, my friend.
These guys look kind of cool. Ido Akiyuki.
You should lock your focus on the target you wish to strike. You can combo light attacks one after another. If you use a heavy strike at different points in your attack combo, you'll have different results.
Solid advice. I'll take
Curious. Amber, my friend.
it. Okay, we got some stuff here to look at. This, I'm not too entirely certain what everything is here. I'm definitely gonna have to brush up on some stuff. And they are all very expensive. They are more than what I have. So, yeah. Okay, we are not gonna look at that anymore. But we will revisit though. Alright, we're not gonna go back up there. We're gonna go straight down here. And I'm gonna try and find where we can actually leave into the open world, because I am all for leaving. Okay, so it looks like we found the front gate. Hopefully I can just go out and everything will be good.
Whoa! Hold up there. Where do you think you're going? Oh, not like that you aren't. You need at least an equipped weapon, a water skin, and an equipped backpack before you're ready to face the outside
Alright, I
world.
don't have a water skin
If I
though.
let you adventure outside without basic
Not cool.
equipment, you'll be marching to your own death. If you're pressed to find a weapon, make yourself a quarterstaff.
I definitely already have a weapon in a bag on my back.
I'm also
I-
sure
I
you can find a
definitely
spare water
just
skin
have
by
to
the
find a
water
water
purifier
skin,
on the
and I
town
don't
beach.
remember seeing it at anybody that I've gone to so far. So
And I can't let you out in this scumbag. when you're
Maybe I'll
seriously
just have to
ready.
find one out and about. So there's a merchant over here by this little pilgrimage looking thing, and I am going to see if they have a water skin.
Greetings, friend.
No, I do not. Well then, I might fast forward on this one and I guess come back whenever I'm able to find one. I'm not certain. Maybe there's one over here. Oh, we got a machete. That's cool. Got our buddy Izan. Thank you for bringing us back to our house.
Smile, but wow. Yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
Really, dude.
I
We definitely did lose some
we can
people
either
on
bow
that
to
shipwreck,
it
but
or rise against it.
I'm gonna lose my home.
Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
Man. Well.
How much? That's right.
Oh, this guy's just like, how much would you just say? He's like, dang, man.
The blood
You're
price
actually
on your
cooked,
head
bro.
is disgusting.
He said, actually, you might
We're
as well
even
just
warm than that.
give up your house, go outside, and just hope a creature comes and eats you. Thank you so much, Izan,
More like
for
finding
bringing me
early
back to my
grave,
house. But
losing
thank you for
leg.
nothing else besides that point. No, I'm just playing. He's got enough going on in life. Everybody
Suffering
does.
doesn't help.
So, we're just gonna have to
Wonder if we're alive
pick
because of our tribal
ourselves up
laws
by
or
the
in
bootstraps.
spite of them. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term. Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of a disaster.
Okay, so he's giving us some
Remember,
details
you're
on
not just a
some
link in the
hidden
chain.
loot.
You're
Maybe that'll be
recording
nice.
your veins.
Alright, we got a machete, we got a torch, got a bag. We got directions to hidden treasure. I think we are starting to improve. Things are starting to look up for us. Alright, got clipped onto that. That was weird. I don't know if there's a jump. I've been trying to figure out a jump, but nothing yet. See if we got anything out here. Looks like we do. Something. Cool. And I like that there's different weather. I like that it's raining right now with the freaking sun out. It looks like it's like super bright, but still kind of cool that it rains randomly. Got something over here. And it is our water skin. Woo woo. Awesome. That was random. I wasn't expecting to find it right there, but it kind of makes sense. I think I'm going to end the episode here now that we have all the stuff that we need to exit the village walls. And whenever we come back for episode 2, we'll probably go out and fight some creatures and see how that goes for us. But if you enjoyed this episode of Outward, please feel free to stick around for the next one. See you then.